This one isn't actually a poem at all. It's just a bit of prose. Yeah, it's called The Blue Eyelid, and here it goes. Riding home from where I currently work, I came across a just hit by a car male pheasant. Its future looked short, and I put my electric bike on its stand and walked over to the stricken bird. It fluttered feebly at my approach, I suppose because of its fear of my kind. I knelt down beside it, curious because I'd never been up close to a living pheasant before. Its dying left eye fixed on me, maybe for 5 seconds. Then it shrugged, maybe shedding its earthly responsibility. Then it died. In my human way, I was glad it hadn't died on its own. I wasn't responsible for its demise, but in honour of our current and slightly silly idiom, I felt guilty because I'm an associate member of the sometimes stupid, sometimes magnificent race that ultimately caused its violent death. I also feel a strong affinity, not just for this poor bird, but for all the other vivid roadside deaths, be they flattened to hairy or feather jerky, or recent and colourfully splattered, radiant, barely recognisable animal pizzas. When I'm cycling, I feel I've more in common with these poor expired creatures than the fast-driving car zombies who killed them. People who drive pointlessly fast, as far as I'm concerned, are pointless. The amount of times I've almost been wiped out by cars is uncountable. If a workplace-style risk assessment was carried out, cycling or maybe driving would be stopped until the danger was identified and isolated. Back to the bird. It's an odd thing to watch the life disappear from the eyes of a living creature. It is so sad, and I felt a helplessness as its eyes closed for the last time. But it left a gift, unasked for. This poor bird gave me something that I'll remember for as long as I'm able. Its eyes closed forever, and so revealed a shade of the most extraordinarily vivid blue that I have ever seen. Maybe not extraordinary, maybe just unexpected, probably a familiar sight to those drunken, bloodthirsty twats who stand around fields, aping the bizarre fashions and pastimes of a long-dead society. It does not matter, though. I was struck by that beautiful blue that probably transitions to a colder, less vivid shade as the bird becomes used to being dead. So yeah, just a little bit of an observation, really. Like a photograph in words. Again, any comments or insults, please put them in the comments section. Thank you.